Hey folks, Chase Oliver here, candidate for president with the Libertarian Party, and I am in Nogales, Arizona, and behind this fence and razor wire is Nogales, Mexico. Actually has the exact same name. This is the same city, just two different countries. Nogales, Arizona, Nogales, Mexico. And I'm here because I want to break some myths about immigration in this country. There's a lot of things that statists try to sell you as ideas that are actually nothing more than scare tactics or false statistics and things that aren't true. And so let's talk about this. First, if you ask people who live here or know the community here, people who are coming to this country just want to work for the most part. They are not seeking to take our welfare. And in fact, you're 3 times more likely to go into a welfare program as a native-born citizen than as a migrant. And so the truth is a lot of these folks are actually working. They use a fake social security number because they don't have documentation, so they pay into the system, and they never get those benefits back. And so when we're talking about immigration here, we need to understand this, that these people are just trying to seek a better life. And when you see fences like this, these kinds of things belong more in dystopian totalitarian states like East Germany that would separate East and West Berlin. These walls prevent commerce. These walls prevent peaceful people from being able to move freely about and spend their money or their labor or their time either in Mexico or here in the United States. And I think it's wrong to be denying anybody the ability to move freely unencumbered without much difficulty. This is why we need Ellis Island style of immigration. You should be able to come through a port of entry. There's a port of entry right here behind me. You should be able to come right through there and give your name, basically do a basic criminal background check, and get in here to be able to come here to work or visit or do whatever you want to do. And so I'm going to keep fighting for more peaceful immigration and to tear down walls just like this one behind me. First off, if you travel just a few miles out of town, there is no wall, there's no fence. So what good does it do to develop this scary razor wire covered structure other than to try to put fear and intimidation into voters and to the people and let the government have more and more control over our lives and the lives of free people who just want to come here and put down their roots and start their American dream. And so I'm going to fight for freer and more open immigration so that Nogales, Arizona and Nogales, Mexico can be the sister cities they should be without having all this razor wire and fencing put up. And if you want to join a movement that treats immigrants with respect and decency and doesn't try to demonize them and use scare tactics to scare Americans into giving more and more of our rights away, then you need to join the campaign. Go to votechaseoliver.com today. Join the campaign movement, and if you're a member of the Libertarian Party, I urge you to join your state's convention and to become a delegate to our national convention and help nominate an Oliver ticket that will fight for the freedom of each and every person. Doesn't matter where they come from originally, because free people should be allowed to freely move and freely spend their money here in the United States. Peace, love, and liberty. God bless.